In this video, we are going to look at step 2 in setting up the percent proportion. And step 2 is to set up the percent proportion in two fractions that are equivalent to each other, like you see in this diagram. So we will go over some examples. So example 1, what percent of 5 is 4? So step 1 in the previous video, we identified the part, which the word is 4 is the part, the whole of 5 is the whole, and what percent is the percent. And so step 2, we just take those parts that we identified and stick them in these boxes here. So the red part will go in the top here. The blue of 5 whole will go in the bottom of this fraction, and then equal to, and then what percent, because we're saying what percent, we let that be a letter, like the letter X, which is called a variable. So we put X because it says what percent, and then we have 100 on the bottom. Example 2, the same thing. What percent of 65 is 5? So step 1, we identified the part, the whole, and the percent. And step 2, we just put those pieces in the boxes here where it's two fractions that are equivalent to each other. So we have 5 over 65 equals X over 10. And the last example, because I like this example, where we're having a party at my house. So example 3, we did this in the previous video. We identified the part is the 120. The whole is of 150. What percent is what we're looking for. So we put the 120. We always put the part on the top and the whole on the bottom. So the part over the whole equals the percent, which this case we're saying what percent. So we let it be an X over 100, and it's always over 100.